So I'm already underway manufacturing transparent PNG files from the PSD file, and this is my medium, so now I'm going to small, so image size. So I downsized the medium to 7,000, and I usually just split it in half and split it in half and split it in half, more or less. So if I make it 3,500 wide, so this is actually a small, so file save as, and just peel off a PNG, so switch to PNG file, and then I just change the name. So the PNG, of course, preserves transparency. So you can see I've already made a large, a medium. So just for file name consistency, you just leave the file name identical except for, and just put in small PNG, save. So then that will chug away, and it's chugging away.
With the BMO app, you can save for multiple goals, like a new car, a barbecue, or...
So that's saving away. It's still saving. Okay, so it's done saving. And I can actually start to see, you'll notice that um, the PSD is 121 megs, and it's 11,653, so 12,000 pixels wide. That's the maximum size. So I just nuked the background and saved it as a PNG. It has the same dimensions as the PSD, but if I were to actually open it, this is interesting. Preview displays it in this manner on a Mac, and that's proof that there's no pixels and it's clean and beautiful. So you go to print this thing either on paper or somebody who's, CMYK sublimating or whatever onto something, you know it's going to print clean because there's no white pixels. It's a thing of beauty. And so that would be the full res version. So now when I close this, it's going to say, do you want to save changes? No, because it's saying, do you want to save changes to the PSD? I'm going to say, don't save, and it's just going to close it. So now to manufacture my JPEGs at full resolution, I'm going to go back in and open the PSD at full pop. So I want maximum res, open it up, and now this is the sort of gut check time here in terms of like be careful with your source file because flattening. So the reason why JPEG's better over PNGs because it's a different file algorithm and it's more efficient. It'll be a smaller file than the PNG. So flatten image, there she be flat. And now I'm gonna save this, save as, same as the PNG in terms of like naming conventions. So I'm actually going to grab this large name by clicking it. So now I have the exact same, file name exactly on the save as there. What I wanted was the large, but I'm going to change it to JPEG. And so that's the name that I want, and I'm going to save that bad boy. The JPEG will save quicker than the ping will save. Yeah, large file, I'm fine with that. People can save them down later if they want. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, so if I remember correctly, my medium was 7,000 wide, so I'm going to do this. I'm just going to go image size, and I'm going to downsize it to 7,000, so it's the same. There she goes. Shift Command S for save as. Grab the medium name off the ping, and just to prove to myself that it is, cruise down for my extra long file name, English, medium, it's a JPEG. So if I JPEG English, medium JPEG, let her rip. Yeah, 7 meg. So you could email that. That's the point. That would be the nice emailer, and if somebody opened it up, well, let's open it up and see. If I were to open up the medium JPEG, now this will be white. This won't be on black because it's flat. And go view actual size. That's certainly comfortable on a tablet or a phone. But if you're on a laptop, like here we are, look at, and that's just clean and nice. Still looks like a felt pen drawing. You can see all the beautiful felt strokes. Oh, beautiful. It's worth the pain and suffering to get the whites white. It's like you want your whites white in your digital file. It looks good. It prints good. It's more in line with what everybody expects. So the last one to manufacture here, let's crunch it. Image size, I'd go 3500, same as the PNG, 3500. Dot 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 dot. Shift Command S. Let's snake the name off of the small PNG, so I don't have to type it. I don't have to check it every time, but I just like to see EN small, because I'm going to actually come in and do a French language translation, which is a whole other story, which is a whole digital product. So let's click JPEG, make sure that that says JPEG. Save that up. 2.3, you could text that one. And now, though those are the files I want to send. So I literally just copy a Dropbox link, send the Dropbox link, and the client can download those as need be. Beauty.